Hi, welcome. I'm hoping this is going to be a series of individual videos of my journey for having salivary gland transplant for severe dry eyes. I had LASIK eye surgery just over 5 years ago, and it has left me with significant, painful, sore, dry eyes. And I have failed all conventional treatments to help get my life back together afterwards. So I've resorted to a surgery called salivary gland transplant to hopefully help me manage my condition. So before we get started, the few caveats. Firstly, I'm not a professional YouTube content producer, so this won't be polished or flash. There's probably a lot of me umming a lot as I think about what to say, but hopefully it will be of interest to some people following my journey. Second caveat, this is not about the dangers of laser eye surgery, whatever you want to call it, LASIK, LASIK, PRK or SMILE. The dangers of that surgery and the lives it has ruined, there's plenty of evidence out there if you Google around. I've also done a video around 4 years ago, which sadly is about half an hour long, with me doing lots of rambling about my condition, what caused it, the problems with the industry, etc. And I'll try and link to that in the description. So you can go, if you've got some patience and want to get a coffee or a cup of tea if you're English, and watch that. So I find myself 5 years after LASIK, as I've already mentioned, with significant dry eyes, which I've had every conventional treatment up to including drops made from my own blood. I'm having a surgery called salivary gland transplant for dry eyes. Well, so what does that mean? Well, essentially, it sounds so simple, I'm going to put it like this, is they're going to take a salivary gland that's just under here. They're going to put it here, and they're going to route a pipe from here to here behind my eye, and that's going to hopefully, the salivary gland will then start producing moisture to replace the moisture I've lost as my lacrimal glands have stopped working since the surgery. It's a really complex surgery. It's not to be entered into lightly. It's only done by a handful of doctors throughout the world, or surgeons throughout the world. I was lucky enough to discover one in Germany, in Lübeck, and that's where I'll be flying out to tomorrow to start my journey. So I envisage this will be a series of videos as I go through the surgery, the recovery when I come home, and the recovery after I get home and when I start to return to work. I'm hoping we're only going to do the one side to start with. I'm hoping it's going to help me manage what has been quite a devastating condition to live with. It's affected everything, including my mental health, my ability to work comfortably, my social life, just everything, every aspect of my life. I'm going to try and keep these videos to 10 minutes because I realise that these things, just rambling on isn't very productive. So that's really the end of the introduction. There's not much more to say. So next time you see me, hopefully I'll be able to capture some content from Manchester Airport here in the UK. I fly out at 7 a.m. tomorrow, and I touch down in Hamburg around 9:40, and then I have to make my way from Hamburg to Lübeck on the excellent sort of German trains, and then get a taxi over to the hospital. So I'm hoping to capture that journey, so bear with me if I don't. Like I say, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I don't know how all this is going to go and work out. But hopefully, it'll be interesting to some people out there. Thank you for watching.